দাঁড়া গো লাইভ করি, দাঁড়া এক সেকেন্ড দাঁড়া। এই আই এম লাইভ, 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 আই এম লাইভ। ওয়েট,
আমি কি সার্চ করব?
ও দাঁড়া, তুই সার্চ করবি হচ্ছে, তুই সার্চ নামটা লেখ গেরু বয় এন্ড হিজ অ্যাডভেঞ্চার্স, দেখ হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে পাঠিয়েছি।
আচ্ছা দাঁড়া।
দেখ হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে গেরু বয় এন্ড অ্যাডভেঞ্চার্স পাঠিয়েছি। আর নাহলে একটা স্ট্রিম লিংক পাঠিয়ে, ওটা করলেও হবে।
তো স্ট্রিম লিংকটা খুললে আমাকে ওয়ার্নিং দিচ্ছে যে দিস ইজ নট আ সেফ ওয়েবসাইট।
লল।
আচ্ছা, নতুন বিটি হলো। আরে আমাকে আমার কথা বলার কিটা চেঞ্জ করতে হবে, কারণ ওটা ব্রাউজারটা ব্যাক করে দিচ্ছে ওয়েব পেজ।
ও চেঞ্জ কর। এরা কি ইউটিউবে এরর দিচ্ছে যে ইউটিউব ইজ নট রিসিভিং এনাফ ভিডিও টু মেইনটেইন স্মুথ স্ট্রিমিং, ভিউয়ার্স উইল এক্সপেরিয়েন্স বাফারিং। তো আগে থেকেই বলে দিলাম এফপিএস ড্রপ করবে। আমি বিচারটা অন করছি, আই থিংক চলে আসা উচিত।
আরে ওই কিটা চেঞ্জ করে কোথা থেকে?
কিসের ডিসকর্ডের কিটা? ওই তো সেটিংস অডিও পুশ টু টক।
পেয়ে গেছি।
পেয়েছিস তো?
শুনতে পাচ্ছিস তো?
হ্যাঁ আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
আরে আমি স্পেস বার কেন বললাম? তো ভিডিওটা পজ করে দেবে। হাট।
এই তো গেরু বয় এন্ড অ্যাডভেঞ্চার্স, দেখ সন্দীপ কুন্ডু চ্যানেলে লাইভ আছে, রান থ্রু অফিসার 3। দেখ থাম্বনেলটাও দেখতে হবে, সার্চ কর গেরু বয় এন্ড অ্যাডভেঞ্চার্স।
কোনো পাইনি মানছি না।
GERU গেরু, বয় হচ্ছে BUOY এন্ড হিজ অ্যাডভেঞ্চার্স। আমি গেমটা অন করছি। আই থিংক দ্যাটস অল।
পাচ্ছি না কিছু, অন্য কিছু সামহাও কিছু দে।
সার্চ করলেই চলে আসা উচিত।
পেয়েছি। কেন এরকম থাম্বনেল? হাট।
আমি এখন লিংকটা পাঠিয়ে দিলাম, দেখ। because I decided
game to capture লেখা আছে।
হ্যাঁ আমি গেমটা অন করলে ওটা চলে আসবে। because I decided to romance trees.
বাজে আইডিয়া। এই কে টিপলে আমার বস হচ্ছে কেন? হোয়াট?
কি প্রবলেমেটিক?
কে টিপলে বস হয়ে যাচ্ছে? আরে কোন বাটন ইউজ করি?
এক সেকেন্ড দাঁড়া, তোর কে টিপলে পজ হচ্ছে? হ্যালো?
এবার ঠিক আছে। টি টিপলে,
ঠিক আছে।
ও বাবা, টি টিপলে আরেকটা প্রবলেম।
কি?
টি টিপলে ভিডিওটা মিনিমাইজ আর বড় হচ্ছে। ও বাবা কি ঝামেলা।
তুই একটা পুরো র্যান্ডম কি দে, নামপ্যাডের প্লাস কিটা দে। একদিন নামপ্যাডের প্লাস কিটা দে জুম হয়। I don't know.
না এটা ঠিক আছে, কিছু হচ্ছে না ঠিক আছে।
ওকে দাঁড়া, আমি বিচার অন করেছি, এবার দেখ চলে আসা উচিত।
আরে একে ডাক, ওয়েট, স্টার্ট করার আগে ডাক লোকেদের।
আরে গেমটা তো অন হচ্ছে, তুই এখন দেখতে পাচ্ছিস কি না আগে বল। ক্যান ইউ সি? হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো।
এক সেকেন্ড ওয়েট। এই সন্ধি শুনতে পাচ্ছিস?
আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি, হ্যালো।
তোর একটা খুব বিশাল বড় ঝামেলা কি হচ্ছে বলতো?
কি?
তোর ভিডিওটা একটু ডিলেড হচ্ছে, ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ ওটা লেটেন্সি, ওটা আমি নরমাল করে রেখেছি যাতে তোদের প্রবলেম না হয়।
আমি যা কথা তোকে বলছি সেই কথাগুলো আমি ভিডিওটাতে আবার নতুন করে শুনতে পাচ্ছি। তুই রেকর্ডিং এ সামহাও রেকর্ডিংটা বন্ধ কর।
ওকে হ্যাঁ বুঝতে পেরেছি, আমি করছি, আমি ডিসপ্লেটাই করে রেখেছি। হ্যাঁ গট ইট ওয়েট। এবার এবার কি আসছে দেখ তো।
তোর জিনিসটা পোজ লাগছে কেন দেখে আমার?
এবার দেখ আসবে না মনে হয়।
তুই তো পজ করে আছিস ভিডিওটা।
কি?
এবার শুধু তোকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
আমাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছিস?
ইয়েস, তোর ফ্রন্ট ক্যামেরা দিয়ে দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
আরে ওটা মাঝখানে অন করেছিলাম, আবার চলে যাবে দেখ। এটাতে এখন লেটেন্সিটা জন্য দেখতে পাচ্ছিস।
আসছে 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 আসছে।
এবার শুধু গেমটা থাকবে দেখ, শুধু উইচার 3 ওয়াইল্ড হান্ট থাকবে।
দেখ আপাতত আমি নিজের কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছি, একটু ওয়েট কর দেখি পরে আবার শুনতে পাই কিনা।
একটু পরে আই গেস পাবি না, কারণ আমি উইন্ডোজ ক্যাপচারটা অফ করে দিয়েছি। এখন শুধু গেম ক্যাপচার আছে, খালি গেম যেটা চলবে সেটাই পাবি তুই, আর কিছু পাবি না।
না, আমি আমার এই একটু আগে যে কথাটা বললাম সেটা শুনতে পেলাম স্ট্রিমে।
পেলি? তাহলে ডিসকর্ড কেন ক্যাপচার করছে? আমি ডিসকর্ড ক্যাপচার করতে তো দিই না, আমি খালি গেমটা ক্যাপচার।
তোর অডিও আই গেস তোর অডিও সোর্সটা তুই ইয়ে করেছিস না, স্টিরিও মিক্স করেছিস, তো স্টিরিও মিক্স তোর সব অডিওকে একসাথে ফিট।
না, অডিওতে শুধু অডিও।
একটাই সলিউশন আছে, তুই ডিসকর্ডটা ফোন থেকে চালা।
ওকে, ডিসকর্ডে আমাকে বললো যে স্ট্রিম ইজ এনাবেলড, তো ওটা কি অফ করে দিলে হবে?
আই ডোন্ট থিংক সো। তোর আমি বলছি কি আছে, তোর অডিও ক্যাপচারিং জিনিসটা তোর স্টিরিও মিক্স কে থেকে অডিওটা নিচ্ছে। স্টিরিও মিক্স তোর ল্যাপটপের যে কোনো
দুটো,
ইন্টারনাল।
আরে দুটো মিক্স আছে, একটা তোর মাইক আর একটা যেটাতে আমি কথা বলছি, আর একটা যে ডেস্কটপ অডিও। তো ডেস্কটপ অডিওটা আগে নিচ্ছিল, ডেস্কটপ অডিওটা আমি অফ করে দিয়েছি।
ওটা অফ করে তো নিচের আওয়াজ পাবি না।
না, উইচারের অডিওটা গেম ক্যাপচারে আপনা আপনি আসছে।
আচ্ছা দাঁড়া, এখন দেখি, চেক করছি।
এখন তো তুই শুধু উইচার দেখতে পাচ্ছিস, আর তুই দেখতে পাচ্ছিস না।
না হ্যাঁ, বাট আমি আমি আমার সেই কথা, পুরোনো কথাগুলো শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
শুনতে পাচ্ছিস এখনো? তাহলে আমি ডিসকর্ডটা
Yes,
ফোনে
yes.
চালাচ্ছি, দাঁড়া বাদ দে।
আর ডেস্কটপে ডাক না,
তুই ডাক গ্রুপে।
গ্রুপে ডাকলে কি হয়?
তুই ইয়ে কি বলে, এখন মানে এমনি নর্মালি সব ঠিক আছে তো, খালি ডিসকর্ডটা অফ করলেই হয়ে যাবে, তাই তো?
ভিডিওর মানে ফ্রেম রেট ভালো।
ওকে দাঁড়া, অফ করছি। এই হ্যালো, শুনতে পাচ্ছিস? হ্যাঁ শুনতে পাচ্ছিস? হ্যালো, হ্যালো শুনতে পাচ্ছিস?
নিজের ফোনের মাইক ভলিউমটা ম্যাক্সিমাম করে।
ম্যাক্সিমাম তো আমি জানি না, একটাই তো করা থাকে, করে এসেছি। একটাই তো করা থাকে, করা তো আছে, শুনতে পাচ্ছিস কি পাচ্ছিস না? ওকে, তাহলে আর কি করে, ফোনে তো রিচার্জ। ভয়েস সেটিংস করছি, ভয়েস সেটিংস এ আউটপুটে ভলিউম দেখতে পাচ্ছি আমি আউটপুটে ভলিউম দেখতে পাচ্ছি। একটা কাজ করবো, ইয়ারফোনের মাইকটা লাগিয়ে নেবো, মানে ইয়ারফোনটা লাগিয়ে নেবো ফোনে। কেন? আরে তোর কথা আস্তে করে দেবো, কিছু তো শুনতেই পাবো রে বাবা। এটা তো কাটতেও দিচ্ছে না আমাকে। এখন শুনতে পাচ্ছিস? ওফ, দাঁড়া দাঁড়া, সেটিংস এ যেতে, চ্যানেল সেটিংস এ তো কিছুই থাকবে না, অফ হয়ে গেল দিব্যি। আর কোথায় সেটিংস আছে? আচ্ছা, এখানে সেটিংস আছে, তো ভয়েস এন্ড ভিডিও না, ইনপুট মোডে তো নেই কিছু। এখন এখন দেখ, শুনতে পাচ্ছিস? আমি এটা ইয়ারফোন লাগিয়ে দিয়েছি, আমি এটাই রাখছি, ঠিক আছে? স্টার্ট করছি আমি। কাকে ডাকবো? আরে দেখ, তো গ্রুপে আছে। আমি এখন কল করলে আমার নেটটা অফ হয়ে যাবে, এয়ারটেলের সিম দিয়ে কল করতে হবে আমাকে। স্ট্রিমে কি মাইক ইনপুট আছে? জানি না। সেখানে তো কোনো অপশন দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, যার তেরিকা। দাঁড়া, লাইভ স্ট্রিম সেটিংস এ তো কিছু নেই। আচ্ছা, দিব্যি গুড রেজলিউশন দেখা যাচ্ছে, তো কিছু নেই। হ্যালো, ওকে, হ্যাঁ মাইক শোনা যাচ্ছে এখানে, না দিব্যি। এই ক্রোমের মাইকটা অফ করে দেবো। এমনি পুরো মাইক্রোফোনই অফ করে দেবো, লল।
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists. Witcher? Hey!
You know the Ballad of Wanda, who scorned the Nilfgaardians?
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other.
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent, trusted servant.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. I don't know.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete.
Thanks. I'll try not to
Oof.
You like the bands and snapping the mug to the working man? Hey! Whoa! What a killer! Slap a noonrise tits! You're a bigger rag picker than me!
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
want me to be the bandit.
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't. No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. Not so. Drop your sword, scoundrel. Tis I, though the scum of the city
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day. I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Strange.
Think I pissed me trousers.
No loitering round here.
Another drifter in from Tamir. What village are you from?
Willows. It's a Tamir till goes right from the
Ah.
Old man Newman
It's a
left me a gift
material
last
world.
time.
Never given me nothing but floppy diddly. Don't know how to give, saying I'm no good to give. You gotta tell him. Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What?
He never
Yeah.
given me nothing but floppy diddly. Don't know how to give,
Saying I'm no good
to give. You gotta tell him and character.
I need a rest. Hey, handsome.
Oh!
Old man Newman
It's
left
a
me a gift last
material
time.
world. What?
He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent and character.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face. This life, sometimes it's a
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no maid. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Gary, no. Hang on. Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll let him through. Is this what? But not your concern. Regards from Siggy. He's a copper.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent and character.
The material world, and I'm a material girl.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent and character. Looking for something unusual.
Meow.
Just hopped out for a smoke.
He's still arguing.
Seems they can't decide on a colour.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peach. So will you finally decide what style you want for this?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and now we're here but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide for
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geru.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning of... He's doing this for you, clearly.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine.
a wonderful gender lollygag it.
Well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business.
Despite what people say about him.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth that.
Dandelion can also be responsible.
Sure hope you're opening.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with that.
What was it happened to Folters again?
Everything all right? Open up!
And I thought you'd stop drinking with your mates.
Forget what you said.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Polly, everything all right? Open up!
It's not a brothel.
Polly, everything all right? Open up!
Really? I wonder how.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography. And hold on. What are you doing here?
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to work.
Priscilla started worrying about me?
Less for her than for you, I'm sure.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter.
Fine, but...
Find anything?
Not here. Not here. Ah, the key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
Alright.
Rubio, right? Polly's...
You said that. Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when... Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not...
Let him finish.
You see, friend, Geru...
Oh,
Very. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
so, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirt.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the road.
Well,
I'll catch up to you. Never.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was biting your hand.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's...
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Rubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon. Slow now. Whoa.
Unbloody thinkable!
Whoa!
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. Well,
2 days. Well,
You ain't alone. Damn halflings in debt to our...
there's not enough for everyone, so bugger off.
Take what you want. I'm just...
You deaf? Didn't you hear me?
And here I thought... Don't know how much rolling. Wanna get...
you're a considerable psalm in the lead.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of Geru. One debt more or less makes little difference.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I...
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just...
Fine.
She casts no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man.
A killer prowls the city.
Grand opening tonight.
Grand in the evening. A performance by the illustrious duo.
We start in G major.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, now that I think about it, what about
Rotlick said
great? The best way I can think.
What about Court?
We have
Never meant.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad. but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by wait chameleons a lot better for a cabaret. Apart from which it emphasizes that...
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We'll start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. Seems like why not? That's my... It's alright.
And...
She's...
what?
That you're responsible?
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance. You mean you didn't?
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her...
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a corpse.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget. Don't you agree?
No.
This is Geru.
Think they'll let me into them?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
But the sewers.
As often as required for...
Alternative treatments.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about? Draw your weapon.
Hey! Help! Help!
It's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrit. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked...
Doesn't strike me as the right time.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sense of...
Mm-hmm. And... let's look at his head.
Notice anything else?
See this?
Indeed. So thin as...
a small
But why? The wound is too small to bleed.
Let's examine.
Just like
those burn marks.
yes. And
Murderer gouged out his eyes.
so it seems.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here?
Let's examine it.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. And a...
Open the abdominal.
due warning, it will...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving...
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat skull. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. All right, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes.
Why do you cover?
I was covering my own arms. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered, well, while I didn't approve of your willfulness, I also wished...
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man. True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with this subject.
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop. The corpse.
As do I.
And I'll keep...
We're not in no one's way. Not bothering us.
You're bothering me. Git. I will put both
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
Oh my.